Manatees may not be an endangered species much longer. In a recent aerial survey, more than 6,000 manatees were spotted in our waters here in Florida.
That's up from only about 1,200 back in 1991. Now wildlife officials want to change the sea cow status from endangered to threatened. However, Channel 4's Crystal Moyer tells us not everyone is enthusiastic about such a change.
Hundreds of manatees live right in our backyard in the St. Johns River. And although the rising number of manatees in the state of Florida may seem like an improvement, I spoke to two local experts who have mixed reaction on the new proposal.
If I had been talking to you 25 years ago, and I suspect there's videos saying this, I thought manatees would be extinct in my lifetime.
Dr. Quentin White, a biology and marine science professor at Jacksonville University, says the steady population growth shows they are no longer endangered.
We have effectively gotten the manatee away from the brink of extinction, which is the definition of an endangered species. And so it doesn't fit the rules anymore.
But not everyone agrees with the new proposal.
It feels a little premature that we're considering changing the status from endangered to threatened. We fear that this could be a slippery slope and you'll start seeing, less enforcement of the boater zones.
The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service says even if the status of manatees is changed from endangered to threatened, the manatee protection measures and laws will remain in place, including those no-wake manatee zones.
Yeah, and I think that's what a lot of people are afraid of is, oh, this will somehow mean that all these rules and regulations will go away. They won't.
White and Reineman may not agree on the proposal, but they do agree on one thing.
The problem we've got is water quality issues, habitat destruction, that really continue somewhat unabated.
We have not done enough to get our arms around the pollution in Florida waterways, which unfortunately just 2 years ago killed more than 300 manatees.
They both say enough is not being done to improve water quality and the habitat for manatees and other marine species. Either way, White believes the increase in manatees is a move in the right direction.
Rather than seeing this as some sort of demotion, and moving a manatee from the endangered species list down to threatened, I think we should celebrate it as a success story.
Before anything becomes permanent, there is a 90-day public input period where you can weigh in on the proposed changes. Of course, after that, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service is expected to publish reclassification within a year. Reporting along the St. Johns River, Crystal Moyer, Channel 4, the local station.